either or. No condom, fuck a raw. Go home to your wife and then fuck.
Last night I was at work and my coworker, this truck's coming in right now. Or white SUV, white car. Last night I was at work. Is it unfrozen now? Did it unfreeze? Okay. Last night I was at work, like I was saying. Let me finish the story. Last night I was at work. This guy like walks over by me. He's like bending down to pick something up. And he's like, as he like walks over by me, you know, he's like, I don't know. They'll do things like that. Or they'll just like walk over by you and be like look right at you, like you see them out of your peripheral vision. They'll like walk right over by you, like just do a bunch of weird shit. My first delivery of the night, it was my first night delivering. My first delivery of the night, order number was 1113 A113. Then the second delivery was like 33, the address was like 3300 something. I think a lot of different deliveries, like another delivery was like 77 something or whatever, but I don't know. I stopped paying attention after a while. But it's usually like at my other, when I worked at Domino's before, it was usually like every night the first delivery or the last delivery or both would be something like that, especially. Or like one night I went in, the first delivery, their last name is McDonald and I'm delivering it to McDonald's. The person ordering last name is McDonald. But it'll usually be like the order number is like 33 or 322 or something. But yeah, that car at the start, like there's nobody here. There's been nobody here. And then that car at the start just comes out and I think that was this car that was parked over here that says EBT on it. Like I've been seeing plates that say EBT lately. I guess because they want to make me homeless. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of that, and I've been seeing a lot of like different government agency. Like I've been seeing DOJ everywhere. And then I saw that plate that said CIA that I posted. And then I saw the plate last night. It says NSA. It's N54 for NSA. And then yesterday when I was live on YouTube, you can't see the plates because the video is all pixelated because they were fucking my video hardcore. Like it's really extremely pixelated. Like you can't see shit for like half the video. But what was I saying though? There were these license plates in front of me. One of them said DEA and the one next to it said FDA. And then I've seen like FBI and probably some other shit, I don't remember. And then I've been seeing my initials everywhere, and then I've been seeing other license plates that I don't even know what it means. So, I don't know. all my deliveries went pretty smooth last night. Like, they weren't fucking with me. Like, they will at some point, but like they'll fuck up the order on purpose or just whatever shit. There's a bunch of one headlighters last night when I was delivery driving. It's pretty chill right now. There's nothing happening the entire time since that last car, I think. But yeah, like I'll be standing around cause I'm new there at the job, so like I'm just standing around like waiting for him to tell me what to do and shit. And like I'll be standing here and then somebody will come over next to me, they'll be like, excuse me, and they'll like, you're like doing something next to me, you know? And then I move over here and then there's somebody coming over there doing something next to me, or like you know, like they keep doing it over and over so that I have to like keep constantly moving around. It's a tactic, I think. There's some things that like it's definitely a tactic. It's definitely the shit. And then they're playing all types of directed song lyrics, like, what's that song? Something about I want to get close to you or whatever. I forget what the song lyrics are. They'll just be playing all types of weird ass shit that's directed at me. and you can it's like at every job and like every building that I go into, usually not it doesn't or whatever. Usually Bluetooth will be like lagging synced when like the Bluetooth skips, when like the person walks out of the room or whatever and the Bluetooth lags, it'll be synced. Yep, all my coworkers are synced, and like one will walk by me as another one walks in the door, or as a customer walks in the door, or whatever. Or someone will, or like yeah, when that guy walked up to me like that, like I said, when he was bending down to pick something up next to me, like menacingly putting his arms out, like he's coming up to kick my ass or whatever the fuck. When he did that, there was a banging sound on the other side of me at the same time. Like the pan things that fall out of the conveyor belt, pizza pans, they fall out of the conveyor belt and the end of the tray thing is like they always sync something with it. Or I'll just be walking by it as it happens and I'll sync on myself unintentionally. Yep. And then people will just I don't really know how to explain this very well, I think, but I'm sure other targets can relate. People will just be like sitting across the room, just like staring at you with this smile on their face. And like it's like they're looking at you, like they're letting you know that they're stalking you. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. People just be staring at you though with these weird ass looks on their face, and like smirking at you across the room and shit, and like smirking at each other, whatever. And they'll be like snickering and like laughing at a synced moment. It's like they're laughing at you. It's like they're across the room like and like, but they're just talking or whatever, like they're just like laughing about whatever over there, or like they're doing it to stalk you, but it's like they're talking to each other and just laughing about whatever. And they're always doing that. Like I was like taking the trash out, and like right as I'm like grabbing the trash bag, they're like or, like I hear them laughing, you know what I mean? It makes you feel like that. It'll be like talking. It's like they're talking about you across the room. And then this guy was doing directed conversations, my coworker, and then he was like saying something about like getting chased, because my name's Chase. He was like, they were chasing me or something. I don't remember. I forget what he said. They be saying chase synced. They'll be talking about chasing somebody synced or whatever. Bunch of dumbass shit. And then they were going crazy in the parking lot. Like every time I would go out for a delivery, it'd be crazy in the parking lot of the Domino's. Like I walk by this one car and it starts, and then I walk by the car behind it, and it's like honking as I walk by. It's like honk honk. And then there's like a bunch of people walking through the parking lot every time, and like talking synced and laughing synced and whatever. And a bunch of cars in the parking lot driving around synced, and a bunch of synced. And then people coming through the door as I'm going through the door. Like my coworkers coming through the door as I'm going through the door. Like coming out as I'm going in or whatever. Over and over. I hear Jet. Is he on? Flew right over my head. He's flew pretty much right over my head. He's like right there, like over my head. And then, let me think. What else? What else happened? Oh, I saw a car last night that had, I think it said Pussycat on the license plate. Like after work. But it said cat with a C though. I'll see license plates that say cat with a K, or like I saw the Meerkat license plate all the time when I lived in Nebraska. And other license plates that say cat with a K. This one said it with a C though. It said Pussycat, I think. And then I saw that license plate in the Whole Foods parking lot the other day that I recorded, and it said purr. I think it was a cat thing. It was synced. It had to be a cat thing, I guess. It said purr. And they're always doing cat things and lion things. It's like a cat. There's like a Lions, like Detroit Lions window decal. Or I saw a guy with the Detroit Lions hat the other day. Or like the cat construction, or like whatever, just cat shit. Or I saw the Fox, like the Fox motocross or whatever it is, you know, the Fox logo. It looks kind of like a cat, I guess. I mean, I saw it synced one day. I saw a truck with that on the back of it. It's probably a cat thing, I guess. I don't know. But it looks kind of like my profile picture too. Like it looks kind of like the Mewtwo Pokemon card, like the hieroglyph Mewtwo thing. It looks kind of like that a little bit, I think. I haven't compared them, I guess, but I think it kind of looks similar, right? So I think it was a cat thing. I don't know. They just be weird as fuck. Here comes a helicopter. Is it one? I don't know if he's gonna fly over me or not. Gonna fly in front of me. I'm hearing these sounds over here, like rustling sounds in the leaves over here. It might be a synced animal synced with the helicopter. But I was hearing it before it though, but it started making more sounds when the helicopter was in front of me. I don't know, where's it at? Is it Sync Rabbit? Where's Bugs Bunny at? I hear Syncmobiles driving by on the street behind me. I don't know where Bugged Bunny is at. Here comes a plane. Is he gonna be bugged? I think this plane is bugged. I just heard some sounds when it flew over me. It's like, I don't know what that was. It seemed synced though. I just heard it right when it flew over me. It wasn't directly over my head though, but pretty close though. I think it was sync things. Yesterday, that video with the white SUVs, or the two videos. Oh, sorry. The second video, there's that plane that flew over, and it wasn't right over my head either. But when I was screen recording that video to upload it to YouTube, on the part with the plane, like those white SUVs were still sitting over by me with their dog for like an hour or however long they were. But right as the plane flies over on the video, like I'm screen recording it, the guy gets into his white SUV and starts it when the plane's flying over. Like they'll sync things with, when I'm watching the videos back, they'll sync things with it. Or with other people's videos or whatever, or just with whatever. Or like I'll be talking on the video, I'll be like, was it synced? And then a car will honk. Like as I'm watching the video back, a car honks out my window. I'm like, was it synced? And it's like, honk on. I guess it's Skynet like answering me that it's synced or whatever. Like, just do shit like that. This one's not gonna fly with me. Okay. So got a little tip money, but I can still use help because I don't work again until Tuesday. So, oh shit. So, anything else? So all the 5 people in here, click the share button. I don't know who's in here, but click the share button. All 5 of you, click it. And like I'll pull up to a street and then there'll just be a white SUV driving up, like trying to run into me. This guy was walking in front of me when I drove up. I think he's seen. This guy has a dim headlight. Don't see. Are you gonna drive by the bench? Or is he? I don't know. This has one orange light. This is right at the street. Was it the Sync Parade? It's kind of chill right now. Where's all the stalkers? This is nice. Oh, did you hear that? Did you hear that engine sound right when I stepped on the sidewalk? Can't walk 5 feet. But yeah, I'll see license plates too that say like dead, like DED and shit, like creepy license plates like that. They're all just a bunch of creeps, weirdos, and thugs and goon bags and weirdo clown stock tards. Here's a jet. He just flew over my head, kinda. He's like out in front of me. Is he on? Probably. There's an engine sound. Is he on? Probably. I think he stopped at the back bumper of that car. Did he do that? I don't know. I hear a sound when I take a drink. What was the sound? I hear a bird chirp right now, I think, or some type of sound. Just one time behind me. I see a light in the sky over here. It might be a drone, I don't know. I can't even see it. I don't know, it's a plane. It turned its light off when I zoomed in on it, I think. It just has the flashing light on now. I was driving through an intersection last night when I was delivery driving. And there's a car, the light just turned green right now. There's a car sitting on the other side of the intersection as I'm driving through it with its headlights off. And then right as I'm driving up to the intersection, he turns his brights on. Did the light turn yellow synced, I think? Is he on? Is he center of the street sync? Is the light gonna turn green right now? Oh. Lights turn green as his car pulls up at the front bumper of this car. Almost right before the front bumper of the car. That car pulled up at the exact same time the light turned green. I don't know if I caught it pulling up, did I? Is it gonna turn red right now? He's driving right now. He's in the corner of the building, see? And Whitey. Here comes the bus. The light just turned yellow when I walked up. There's an engine sound when I turn. The bus is at the corner of the building. Or is he here? Is it gonna go kss? The whitey. Is it a bench sink? I think that's what happened. The bus didn't go kss. It usually does. He didn't want to kss today. Not yet. Another aircraft. Is there one? He's not right over me again. He is right over me, I guess. He's right over me. I think I was hearing someone making sounds over here when he flew over me too. I don't know. I heard some sounds again when it flew over me, and then I don't hear it. Before or after that, I just hear these sounds like somebody's like doing something, like in the coffee shop or whatever. I don't know. Cause they got the window open on the coffee shop. Probably from inside the coffee shop. It's quiet before and after that. It's completely quiet right now. Not even an engine sound. And I don't hear one when I say that either. It's quiet still. This guy synced as fuck. These guys synced as fuck. Was it red and then blue, I think? Wasn't it the first car red? Boo! There's no more cars. There's a banging sound when I turn my camera around. Over here. There was no sounds over here before that. Was that one? Oh, was it there? Oh. They're making sounds again right here. Sync. I think they're making sync sounds. There's no more cars too. There's still no more cars. Just the synced ones. Chemtrailed up bright and early. I hear a sound right. I hear a bird right now. I heard some other sound right before it. Here comes a car. Don't sing. Got his high beams on, I think. There's a car driving out behind me right now. Did I catch it? So many jingling the keys over here. This car is turning behind me. And they're opening the doors. The car turns behind me. This ain't. Is the light gonna turn off next to me or something? Boop, boop. Did you see that? Boop. That was right at the corner of the house. And then a car honked behind me right after it. Yep. Then she's gonna pull out of the garage sink probably. She's gonna pull out of the garage sink. This garage door gonna open right now. Oh. Garage doors will always be opening and closing sync, and they'll be like it'll be closing and it'll close all the way right when I get across the street or whatever. Things like that. They just time shit. Like they'll walk in a door of a building, and it's like one of those doors that has the thing that like makes the doors close slowly, you know, whatever those things are called, and it'll close right as I'm walking by the door. Like they'll walk into it synced ahead of me, and then it'll close as I walk by it. There's an engine sound right now. I have lots of videos of that, doors closing next to me like that. Just go search around YouTube, you'll find them eventually. It's 3,000 videos, I don't know which videos it is. I hear engine sounds as I'm approaching the street. I think they're stalking. They just stopped right now. I hear it again. I hear a bird. Is it singing? Oh. Oh. Yesterday there was a bunch of different birds sinking on me. Crows and other birds and ducks. Ducks quacking sync. But yeah, I'll just see all types of license plates. Like I saw a G77 yesterday for 777. And I'll see like F78 or FG8. Here's a fire truck. I think it's a fire truck. Is that a fire truck? What sound was that? Was it a fire truck? Oh yeah, I think it is. Is it a sink one? What was the sink? I don't know. And then they love to sync when I'm screen recording my videos. They love to like drive a fire truck by me or whatever, something crazy. Fire truck as a jet flies over my head or whatever. Because I can't record it. Or I could stop screen recording and record it, but it's like a waste of time though. They love to take advantage of moments when I can't record, or when I'm like if I'm recording and I'm in the grocery store and I set my phone down on the counter to pay for my shit, and they'll sync at that moment. I don't know, is he syncing? I don't know. They'll set my phone down on the counter and they'll have like 2 people walking behind me simultaneous as someone coughs or whatever. Like, swarm me with a bunch of stalkers. that car drove out in front of me right as I was like, and then it just always seems to happen synced. Like they'll make me go synced. Like something happens right at that moment. I think it was synced. I hear a sound. I don't know if it's a siren or what. Oh, then I did this delivery last night. There's this one house I went to with the boy inside the house, the child, who's like yelling. He's like, no, no, no. They're like playing a board game or some shit or whatever the fuck. Like he's just like, but he's doing it sync though. And then he answers the door and takes a pizza from me. And then, I don't know. And then there was another delivery where there's a child screaming. I was like in the parking lot of this apartment building. And this child was screaming and he's like, ah! A bunch of times. Psychotic as fuck. And they'll do pizza syncs, pedophile syncs, 8113 syncs. But that kid was like, oh, no, no. And then he's like, oh, pizza's here. I'm like, is it a pizza sync? I don't know. But he was screaming sync though. And if it's a pizza sync, it was a child screaming synced. And then he's like, pizza's here. I don't know. But they do the pizza syncs though. And the pedophile shit. Pizzagate shit. I don't know about these cars driving out ahead of me. Are they stalking? Do you hear the siren? Whatever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is it a siren? I think it's a siren. Or somebody making a siren sound. Here comes the stalker. Stalker, right? It is a green car. I think he's a stalker. If I would have kept walking, he'd probably pull up around and get across the street or something. I don't know. He's gonna hit his brake sync. Don't see. There's a jet flying over my head. As I'm approaching my car. Can you see? This guy's waiting to turn until I start walking. You see? Oh, I saw headlights over there right now. Did you see that? There it is. It's a white SUV. There's a car driving behind me. A white SUV. They're all once to each other. There's no other cars before that. Wow, this is magic. Glad I got my camera out so I can catch another magical freak occurrence on camera again. That was magical as fuck.